Game. Fire Emblem, 3 houses. Character, Felix. Location, Felix's bedroom. This is ridiculous. On the way to my quarters, after training, I saw Dorothea. She trapped me into a conversation. We had fought battles together and shared paths in life. She took issue with my attitude. I haven't acknowledged her enough. In her words, I have a mountain of locked up feelings. I should learn to trust others to express myself. She proposed that I put my deepest thoughts into a poem. Here it is. What utter nonsense. As I walk around Garrig Mark Monastery, it is irksome to be in the company of these fraudsters. If anyone is out of touch, it is these shallow and simple fools. From one extremity to the other, hot pots like the Boar Prince and Bernadetta, toxic broths of wild passion and broiling emotion. The only thing you can trust with them is their unreliability. Let me paint you a picture of how I concluded thus. These fools have 2 personalities, opposite in disposition. On the battlefield, these students and professors transform into skilled archers, mages, horsemen and wyvern riders, warriors and knights of Pegasus. With swords, spears, magic and arrows, they strike down ranks and files of enemies. How they witness with their own eyes the souls depart from those we expire. We see the essence of their spirit drain away from their bones, the lifeless muscle beneath the skin sink into the skull. As we reassemble, cleaning the blood from our blades, I see the mask of pretense wash over their countenance. Fictitious narratives run through them, glossing over the reality, a sheen of fluff, disguising the carnage of our occupation. They were in the wrong, the evildoers. We served justice and morality upon their lives. Their armor is made of words. If our own companions die, we honor their deaths with likewise fantasies. They died a hero, a true servant of Fodlan and the church. So they pat their backs and share their jests, congratulate each other for a job well done. Returning home to the monastery as from a leisurely stroll. Perhaps what happened didn't occur. We all came back from a strange dream that bears no worldly consequence. Then, to pile atrocity onto shame, the bounty, lands and people we salvaged from the conflict fund the church or the greenhouse, the choir, the library, the flamboyant and opulent opera house. Then we all sit down for a fine and succulent banquet adorned with our favourite tidbits. Nothing but the best for the Knights of Seros. We reconvene with the blacksmiths and forge the finest steel money can buy in preparation for the next reaping. I'm not here to lecture and moralize. The first thing I am is a fighter, a swordsman. All that has transpired, I have participated. Unlike these false pretenders and two-faced contrarians, I don't make it a priority to be what I am not and disguise my actions with lofty airs. Am I a murderer? I have killed people. Do the circumstances of war alleviate and redeem the acts? If I am to be judged, then all of us here are demons and living ghosts. Every day I break bread with bankrupt criminals, no better than the invaders and thieves we congratulate ourselves for dispatching. No wonder superstition runs like a plague through these dormitories. Meanwhile, we have students that aspire to be famous painters, songstresses, wives, knights, or devout followers of the faith, all so well-meaning, so comradely, warm, and affectionate among our peers. These people make me sick. Then we have those bloated airheads, the likes of Lawrence, Ferdinand, Constance, and Sylvain, all obsessed with the hierarchy of their name. They stare in the unseen mirror all day, watching their high or low ranking, believing themselves righteous in every word they say, entitled to the fulfillment of all they desire. They focus on their narrow goals with such veracity, turn a blind eye to all those who died, all those widows, orphans, and broken homes their weapons had lain to waste. I'm not a good person, okay? I won't pretend to be. I don't deserve honour for robbing people of their lives. The same rhetoric was owed to my older brother, Glenn, when his life was forfeit to the tragedy of Dusker. He was a valiant warrior. He died for us that we may live. My own father, Rodrigue, peddled this numbing jargon, while the jesters and poets gave their songs and sentimental sentences. My brother was cold in the ground. I was left to pick up the pieces. They want to paint this horror as something noble and admirable. Words cannot even begin to fathom the depths of this farce. Every day, you will find me in the training grounds. My body and my sword are from the same mould. The blade is made of cold, hard, sharp steel. I use this instrument of death Do you have to forge yourself with the hilt to be inseparable? Only then can truth, sincerity, integrity be preserved in a warrior's heart. Truly, I do not hate those who flaunt their faults as if they were valuable traits. Some of these troubled souls I grew up with and played with as a child. They have helped me on the battlefield and in training admirably enough. Without these people, my blade would serve little purpose. It is a clash of perspectives that divides us. My view of the world is invisible to them, and their view is incomprehensible to me. I am not alone in my general philosophy. Others seem to instinctually understand the necessity of being a fighter. Shamir, Geralt, Seteth. They have their roots firmly planted without committing themselves to indulgent theatrics. When I first started this poem, I believed the likes of Dorothea to be entirely unwholesome. Writing this down has permitted me to assess my perspective among my peers. I withdraw to solitude. My thoughts find no welcome with these vocal displayers. Similar minds have little time to share whimsical free thinking. We are here to get the job done, nothing more. I will send this poem to Dorothea to know her reaction. Perhaps it will enlighten her. More likely, it will cause offence and anger. Well, that's the price she'll pay if she wants to hear the honesty of a lone wolf heart forged with steel.